explosive growth in Port Wentworth, Georgia. As you see, when you're driving up 21, you see all these rental homes that have gone up already. There's still some going up on the backside of Rice Hope, rental homes, right? And then you got the Ghost Pirates coming. DR Horton is building inside of Rice Hope. What does this mean for your home value? Hey guys, Patrick Donovan, XP Realty, part of the Johnson Group here in beautiful Port Wentworth, Georgia, specifically Rice Hope, my home base where I live, and I love this community. It's fantastic. And I would just say, if you came out for the Easter egg hunt, oh man, we had such a great time. If you missed it, I'm sorry. It was fantastic. We had fun. For those of you that came out to support, I really appreciate it. Marie Green, you did a fantastic job setting everything up. So I really appreciate you doing that for our community. It's fantastic. And, shout out to DR Horton. Actually, they kicked in the Kona Ice and some other prizes and stuff like that. But first, we're going to go through what Rice Hope is doing in our neighborhood, the houses that are going up and all that kind of stuff, incentives going on. Before we do that, I'm going to talk about what is on the market. We're going to talk about active homes on the market, active contingent, under contract, and sold within the past 30 days. But first, if you get any value from this video, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Share this video with your friends and family that maybe want to be your neighbor and move into our beautiful community of Rice Hope. Some great deals going on with DR Horton. So let's just check out the stats. All right, first, so I'm going to go over the active homes on the market. Of course, there's a ton of active homes on the market because DR Horton, they have 24 homes that are on the market, brand new construction. There's only 2 active homes that are resale in our community, and those 2 we're about to go over right now. So there's one we've seen before, and if for those that are new to the channel, I'm just going to show you real quick. So 303 Lakeside Boulevard, I've been in this home. It's very large home. It's a great home, actually. I really like it. Of course, it's backed up to the new DR Horton community that's going in right behind it. Okay, so you can get point of reference. But it's the first one when you come in on Lakeside. Okay, beautiful home. Actually, yeah, it's a beautiful home. So let's go through these pictures real quick. So love the yellow. We know all that. If you live here, you know what's up with that. Here's the inside for your area. I like that. Good bar area right there, right off the front door. So I really like that. And the rounded, it's the one thing I do like, and kind of you got the rounded edges right there. It's fantastic. It's the little details like that. You got a fireplace right there. I like the living room is pretty wide open. Kitchen is very nice. Very nice. Like I said, I've been in this home before. It's very nice. You can look right in the living room. I'm not going to get into everything, but there's double oven right there. If you don't see it, boom, to the right, double oven. Double tray ceilings in the dining room. I love tray ceilings. This is a massive bonus room upstairs, as you can see. And then let's get to what I don't like about this. So the one thing is, I wish the pictures were a little bit better, because this bedroom, you only see half of. You can't even see half of it. Actually, it's massive, and you don't get to see the rest of it. So I wish there was better pictures on there for that. But yeah, so that's the 303 Lakeside. Now this one is a 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath home. 3,290 square feet, offered $419,000. This is listed by Scott W. Fader, Joseph Walter Realty. Okay, so there's that one. Let's just see the next one. I'm actually going to get out of the map area because I'm not going to. Oh, here it is right here. Boom. So let's go to Cold Creek Pass. Now, this is another, it's newer actually. This is by Brian Futrell. And I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry if I'm saying it incorrectly, Brian. Realty One Group Inclusion. This is 116 Cold Creek Pass. Okay, this is a 5 bedrooms, 3 bath home with 2,361 square feet, offered at $375,000. Now let's go through the pictures real quick. So here's the front, as you can see. Walking in, yep. I have not been in this home, so this is kind of wide open for the kitchen and the living room. Once again, I'm thrilled with these pictures, but that's all right. It gives you a good enough concept. You're sitting here in the living room. You can see the dining room to the left, and then you can see the the kitchen to the right. I like the colors they use, actually. That green, I like that color, and I think this is great. So, I mean, as far as how it looks, it's good. The pictures don't give you much in the way in this room. Look at that mural. Wow, that's nice. And another one, nice. This is yeah. It's hard to tell what these rooms are, unfortunately. And I wish I could, but that's just probably another guest bedroom. And dual vanity right there in the guest bath, loft area where you can sit down and you can read a book there. If you want to, like that. Laundry room, obviously. That's still the lofted area. I believe that's the primary bedroom closet. Oh yeah, there's a primary bedroom. I like the accent wall. Obviously they're moving, so I think they're probably starting to take things down. So it may look, like that looks plain, but I'm sure when they're living there, it's decked out. I like that though. Double vanity in the primary. Yep. Shower. Okay, great. Backyard fenced in. Plus, huge plus. I wish I had that at my house. So frustrating, right? I got a dog. He's a rescue. And he, I don't know what they did to him. What I'm saying? I feel bad because, he really dislikes other dogs. And it's obviously something that came from when he was wherever he was before we got him. So it's been hard for us without a fence, because when we came from Savannah, we had a fence in our yard. So you can run rampant. Now we got to walk them all the time. It becomes a little bit more difficult, challenging when you're not prepared for it. But, this one has the fence. So you don't have to worry about that if you got fur babies. You know what I'm saying? Big, though. Wow. That's a big yard. Man, that's a big yard. A little bit jealous. Obviously, we know all that stuff is the amenities, which you live here, that's what's up. Okay, now let's go back to, we're going to go and we're going to change the criteria up. I'm trying to do it differently now because I know the last time I had it all at the same time, but with all the DR Horton homes that come into the market, like it's going to saturate the screen with greens, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to filter out the actives and go to the active contingent. So let's go to active contingent. All right. So active contingent, we have resale homes. 4 resale homes that are active contingent. Or no, actually, excuse me, 6. I'm sorry. You can count them right there. So I don't know what I was talking about. But so 6 are active contingent. So now what active contingent means is that the home is the sellers accepted an offer, right? And they, there's conditions built into any offer. Most offers, I didn't say any offer. You have an all cash deal that has 0 contingencies and boom, what I'm saying? Which actually, there's a home in this neighborhood sold in 4 days because, this seller's agent, and they act as a buyer's agent. So they obviously had a buyer for their the home that they're listing. Most likely in those situations, it's a rental, like a renter wanting to buy into the home a lot of times. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying a lot of times that's what happens. So, you see there's 4 on Parkside, and then there was 2 on Lakeside. The great thing is, and I'll just show you this real quick, because this one was on the market for a long time. And I talked, not that one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's not just one thing. Oh, I was thinking something else. It's sold. But yeah, so these are, active contingent. They could have a finance contingency. It could be due diligence, where in due diligence, the buyer can walk away for any reason or no reason is what they put in the contract. So, when we're, as a seller's agent, you get nervous when people put long due diligence periods in the contract. Typical due diligence period is between 10 and 14 days. I've seen them as low as 0 days, obviously. But I've also seen them as long as 30 days, and I've even seen longer, 6 months. Those are typically like land deals or something like that. But, they could be, the due diligence period is important because when they put earnest money up on the home, as a seller, your only reprieve if the buyer backs out is that earnest money. So I ask for 1% of the purchase price. So if you're selling a home for $300,000, that's $3,000 earnest money. And if the buyer backs out, say it's the day before closing and they want to back out, then you get $3,000 for taking your home off the market for those 30 days. So due diligence period is a contingency. There's also a finance contingency. That is where if the bank does not approve this buyer for the home, even though you're under contract, and they don't approve in that finance contingency window, which can be I typically see them from 20 to 30 days, they get a loan denial letter and then they'll get the earnest money back. So very important to know those terms when you're looking to sell your home, because that could be the difference. And of course your agent needs to know, which I'm sure your agent knows. But those are very important factors when you're listing your home, because if you don't think about those things, you're not clear on what the repercussions of what, this contingency, that contingency, or another contingency, it could put you in a confusing place and you don't want to be there. Okay, so once again, to my whole point was there's 6 active contingent homes on the market right now. And this kind of goes, with what we're going to go to next. So we're going to go to the under contract realm here. Here we go. There's 24, okay, and one of them is a resale home. But I'm just going to show you the map here. Now, under contract, as you see, under contract. Now, DR Horton is going to put all their homes under contract. There's not really much contingencies in their contracts, okay? When you're talking about DR Horton Homes, there's a builder contract that they have, with very little contingencies, more contingencies leaning towards the seller than the buyer, which in the resale space, the buyer gets more contingencies than the seller. So, they don't put a lot of contingencies on DR Horton contracts. So that's why they're under contract. Okay. Now, under contract means that all contingencies are gone, right? There's no finance contingency. There's no due diligence. All that stuff is over when you're doing a resale home. That means we're past due diligence. We're past the finance contingency. And we're just waiting to close now. You know what I'm saying? The lender's done all their stuff and we're just waiting for the closing day. A lot of times in this situation, if you're under contract and the buyer and seller are cool with moving the closing date up with the attorney and all this stuff, you can get moving the home faster if all the contingencies are cleared up. Okay. All right. So we have 24 total under contract, but one is a resale one. Now let's go to the sold now. Here, let's do sold. All right. I'm just sold in the past 30 days, because if you watched my last video, I did sold in the past 30 days. So if you want to know what happened before that, just go to my last video about Port Wentworth. All right, so we got 12 sold in the past 30 days. Fantastic, okay? And out of those 12 sold, okay, 4 were resales, okay? And, well, obviously 8 were new construction. So, crazy stuff going on. But what I want to do right now is, after showing you all that, I kind of want to show you the CMA real quick, because how does it affect your home prices? All these homes going up, right? And I just want to show you the averages of some of these different categories. So when you talk average, average home sales price for, every home that is listed in our neighborhood, which is 26, right? The average square footage is 1,475. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage, built in 2023. So we know a ton of these are new construction. But their average sales price, $320, $422. Listing price per square foot. Now, this is your Zestimate number. Okay, if you take this number right here, and you multiply by your square footage, it gives you a ballpark of where you're at. Okay, so as you can see, 228.71 times 1475 right here. Okay, this times this equals that. So, okay, and the average days on market is 37. Now, here's the thing. What's going to end up happening is it's going to be a little bit deceitful when we talk about days on market, because when you got new construction homes, they could be on the market for 4 months, right? So it's going to drive it's going to be a deceiving number, right? Because those houses are already, under contract, but they're just sitting on the market waiting to be built. When you're selling your home, you are trying to sell your home as soon as possible, and actually, here we go. Let me just. We'll just go down here real quick, and I'll give you this one. This is a resale right here. 57 days on market. Where's another one? How many were sold? Yeah, 4 resales were sold. This one was 264 days on the market. That was the one actually right behind my house, a townhome. I actually talked to the agent about that one because we're friends, and I asked him what's going on with that. What happened was they got with a buyer and they had a long contingency period that they wanted for one reason or another, and it kept it on the market for months and months and months for no reason, almost essentially. So I'm glad that it got sold finally, but that's also this number right here is, when we come to the average for sold, we'll get to that. It's 45. It shows right there. But I just want to kind of start here active. So active right here, average is 37 days on the market. Okay, that's going to be deceitful. If you have any questions about any of these numbers or any things I'm talking about right now, just give me a call at 912-657-3544. I can give you advice. I'm not going to press you to sell. Okay, I'm not going to press you to sell anything. If you want to know what your value is, you're just trying to get the litmus test to see where you're at. I can easily do that for you. It's no problem. I do it all the time. Okay. But if you have any questions about this, definitely get in contact with me. I don't want you to make a bad decision when you could have just gave me a call. Okay. All right. Let's go to the active contingent. Like I said, we're just going to go over the averages. Okay. And once again, now DR Horton's houses is not going to affect the active contingent. Once again, like I said, they just put them right under contract. Okay. So we had an active contingent. We had 6 resale homes, which is all of these, right? So the average square footage was 1782, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths with 2-car garage, built in 2018. 313,633. $180.90 is your price per square foot right there. So that's on active contingent, and that, which again, you see all of them are resale homes. So this would be a little bit more accurate, but the problem with active contingent is that we don't know what the contract says. Like it could say 277 was what it's listed for, but we don't know. They could have offered 250 and the seller accepted. You don't know, and see that's when you're selling a home, don't settle, because you're going to hurt your neighbors. You're going to leave them all mad at you. I'm just playing. But here you see 27 days on the market is the average for your active contingent. Okay, it won't come off the market, right? These days will keep climbing until it closes. Okay, now let's go to sold. Right, and sold, we had 4 resale homes that sold, and the rest were new construction. Okay, so let's go through these averages. So 1,434 square feet. Now, here's the thing. Now, it's what you be aware. DR Horton is gonna, is involved of driving this square footage down because they got those cottage line homes in the backside of Lakeside, right? So this is supposed to be, those are new homes for starter families. They got 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. They got 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. They got 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, but they're smaller so people can afford it. And those are the ones that are backed up to 95. Okay, so they're going to drive the average square footage down. So this here it says 1,434, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1-car garage. Average build or average year built is 2021. 302,764 is the average list price. The average list price per square foot was $216.94. Average sales price, the close price, this is actually what they closed the homes at. Okay, so when you see these 2 screens, if you ever ask me for a CMA and I send you something like this is your list price. This is the actual price it's sold. So as you can see here, and I'm just giving you an example, Lakeside asked $278,990. I actually went for $280. Fantastic. This one was $305,990 and came down to $289,990. So, but they sold it quick. I mean, it was quick. Okay, that was why did they do that? I don't know. Well, maybe it was priced wrong to begin with. I don't know. But this is the differences, right? So you see, this one went more, same. This one went down a little bit more, and down a lot of bit. So that's when you're talking the difference between list price and closed price. There we go. All right, and the actually closed price per square foot was $215.88, and average of 45 days on the market. So these are sold homes. Once again, hold on. 4 of them were resale homes. The rest of them were new construction. All right, and then we're talking about under contract real quick. Here we go. And there was 24, and there was 1 that was a resale home. The rest of these are all new construction. So average square footage 1685, average 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2-car garage, obviously built in 2024 because most of them are actually, almost all of them are new construction. Average average sales price, list price, excuse me, 332, 587 with a average price per square foot 206.81 and on the market 26 days. I expect these numbers to go up right here. Actually, I expect all these numbers to go up because if you're not familiar with new construction neighborhoods, it's good and bad, right? Now we're bringing a bunch of people in our neighborhood we don't know, which is, it's typical in a lot of neighborhoods, and we're a transient community with the military and all that kind of stuff. But the DR Horton is going to continue to raise their prices. So every home they sell, maybe and I don't know what their schedule is, but it could be every 5th home they raise the price by $5,000 every time, right? So as they do that, it's going to be starting to drive our prices up in the neighborhood. You got these guys to compare it to. Appraisers are going to look at those homes. Now, of course, they'll know this new construction. That could be a little bit different, but a lot of times appraisers are not going to have a choice. They're going to have to use these new construction homes as their comparables because as more and more new construction homes come on the market and the other ones aren't selling, potentially, they're going to have to use them as comps. So this is going to be a good thing as they drive the prices up for your home value. Okay. So now we went through all that kind of stuff. I'm going to get to DR Horton with Laura Horosky, who kind of walked me through the neighborhood to tell me what they are doing in our area. Hey guys, Patrick Donovan, XP Realty, part of the Johnson Group, out here at Rice Hope in beautiful Port Wentworth, Georgia. I'm here with Laura Horosky from DR Horton. She's going to give us an update of what's going on in the neighborhood. They got a new sales center. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to let her talk about it instead of me, hearing it secondhand from me. So let's go check this out.
Hello, my name is Laura Horosky, aka Mickey Mouse, and I'll be your tour guide on this fabulous journey that we're about to take through DR Horton's brand new sales center. What this is it's going to be like our sales hub. So they've taken our Cali floor plan and they have made it not a Cali at all. So this is where you're going to come to start your tour, start your journey, and you're going to meet one of our fabulous salespeople in here. Wait till you see this.
So here's the new center. I love what they're doing in here because they're kind of bringing the whole experience to you. And we'll talk about across the street. But in here, we've
changed it completely. And the goal is to have everything in-house. So if you come in here, you start your tour. We start to learn about you, where you're at, with your goals and where your life's at right now. If you're just a brand new homeowner just getting started, then we'll go from there, get you to the cottages, and then talk about, what your goals are so far as payment and your situation. And then, say the cottages, you can go up a little bit in price. I can then show you, the next step up or the next step up. But our goal is that there's something here for everyone and everyone can be a part of this amazing community.
Fantastic. Why don't you show us around the sales center?
Hello.
How are you guys?
Good.
All right, so we're going to have our sales team set up here and here. We've got John Davenport and Ty Hardy. Hashtag Ty the guy. This is so much room for activities. I don't know what those activities are yet.
Well, it's still kind of new, right? So we're really not sure.
We're not sure exactly
what everything's going to be,
we
right?
We have another spot over here for something.
That's going to be the boss lady,
Maybe.
Laura in there.
No, I'm not a boss lady. I'm not a boss lady. I'm just a squirrel.
But I can imagine you guys have
wallpaper.
I'd imagine you guys have coffee station up in here, maybe some beverages.
All the best snacks.
All the best snacks.
All the best snacks.
Obviously, my Diet Coke needs to be a must.
Absolutely.
Look at this.
They even have a side of it that says Patrick Donovan.
Man, look at this. got like they had an extra piece of granite just laying around. I know this is probably not what you guys came to look at, so we're just gonna go through this really quickly because we got some homes. Now back here, Laura was telling me this is where the lender's gonna be, so check this out real quick, right?
In-house lending.
You get excited about your home. You wanna do it. Think about this from before, right? You would be excited about the home. You got to go call your lender. Hopefully they pick up the phone. Maybe they don't because they're busy or something like that. And here, the lender would already be there. So you can just go back there, sign some paperwork in. We are ready to go, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go.
Take your picture in front of your
That too. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let's check out this outdoor space you were talking about.
It's John Davenport.
And then it's John. You want to say hi, John?
How's everybody doing today? Welcome to Resale.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We're just looking at your new offices and stuff.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's
We're so
fantastic.
excited for you guys to join us here. Come on out and see us.
All right, now we're gonna go out this green space we got going on out here. And Laura was telling me that they're planning on doing like a pavilion area out here in a green space. That's all she knows right now.
That's all that I can confirm, but I know this will be a wonderful amenity center. We want to come in and enhance the community and just make it better, make it more enjoyable. So we want these amenity centers all over the community.
Well, I'll tell you what, right now,
Right here.
right now we got the lake over there, as you can see it. Okay, we got dockable over there, and then yeah, I'm gonna show you guys some footage about the park down on Parkside and all that stuff. But let's go check out these houses over here. Man, this went up really quickly, didn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right.
It's needed. It's needed.
Can you tell me what incentives are going on right now?
So currently, for the month of April, we have $8,500 towards your closing costs with use of DHI mortgage. We are doing a year of HOA fees.
Oh, nice.
In the 42s. So if you purchase one of our 42 foot plans, you get a year of your HOA fees covered. And that's a value of $126 a month.
Nice.
Which is so cheap for this community. This community, now that I've seen everything, it really, to me, rivals that of Savannah Quarters. But Savannah Quarters is $500 a month. So this is just people like us who want to have the nice sense of community and amenities and support.
The only thing I would say, there's, Savannah Quarters is great. They got the 6 golf courses and all that stuff, or the golf courses and all that stuff. So
Golf is boring.
you heard it from the woman right there. I didn't say that. She said that, but
That's what she said.
that's what she said. So, but what is this floor plan right here? This
So
is your.
this is our Robie floor plan. I'm very, very familiar with this one, as we sold quite a few of them in Park West. But this is our top selling floor plan in the 42s currently because it just ticks all the boxes. It's a 5-bedroom, 3 full bath. It is 2,362 square feet. So this is the largest home that we can fit on our 42-foot lot.
Sweet. All right, let's go through it. Why not? Is it ready for prime time? Let's see.
Ready? Are we going into the garage?
Sure. Let's see the garage.
So this is how you come into the garage. And your groceries can go right here.
So what kind of countertop is that?
So this is a laminate countertop. And again, the vision that we have is we're gonna give you everything that you need. We're gonna give you these lights. We're gonna give you that 2-car garage that people need. We're gonna give you the smart home system. So you have the doorbell camera, you have the smart thermostat, the smart garage door opener, everything that you can operate on your phone. We're gonna give you the 2-inch photo and cordless blinds. We're gonna give you full sod, front, side, and back, so you don't have to wait on grass to grow in the back. We're gonna give you full irrigation system in all 4 zones, front, side, and back. And by doing that, by picking what's most important to people just getting in, we have to make some sacrifices somewhere. But laminate countertop, these are one of the items that's so easy to replace after you move in and you say you have the money for it, and then you can customize it yourself.
Choose your own colors. You don't have to be stuck.
And then that's adding into your property value. You're not having to pay, because when a builder puts something in, they have to pay the person who provides it, pay the labor, and then they have to make a little bit of money off of it too. So you're really just adding the value back into your home on easy items, but you have what you need when you move in.
Kitchen's big though. I mean, it's big.
Gigantic. So
I like.
this is where the fridge would go. You
Yeah.
have a walk-in pantry.
Yeah. And I'm jealous always because I always say this. My pantry, for some reason, feels like an afterthought in my freaking house, which is awful. This one, not an afterthought, very thoughtful, big enough. This living room is, I mean, look at this space. Hold on, let me just go in this corner. So cartwheels, start, cartwheels.
A huge dining table here. My neighbor bought this floor plan, I almost did, because this floor plan has the bedroom downstairs and the full bathroom. It's not the primary, but what's great about that is you have family coming into town and you need somewhere to stay, they can't climb stairs. You have a bedroom down here for them to stay, you have a bathroom, it's right by the kitchen. If you need it as an office, there's a bathroom right there and you're right by the kitchen.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so it ticks all the boxes.
I'll tell you, like my dad, he's up there, and Angie probably doesn't want to hear me say it, but you know, he's old, so he needs the downstairs
Something else down here?
space. What?
No carpet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this used to be carpeted.
Oh yeah. Why did you guys take out the
But
carpet?
people said that we don't like carpet, and DR Horton said, "Okay, people."
Yeah. You got the bathroom right here too, so it's great. Full bathroom. All right. Well, let's go upstairs real quick.
Oh, look at this beautiful kitchen.
Yeah.
You've got your tables. You can have all your family photos right here. We upgraded the doors. We didn't do this in Port West, so mine is just still a regular door, and the entryway is dark. But we upgraded the door to provide a window so that the light comes in, so it doesn't feel like a cave when you walk in. But it's still high enough up to where people can't be like looking up in your house.
That's cool.
Attic stairs.
These are made of premium wood, of the finest quality. Home comes with one of these cool stairs.
Yeah, every single one. Well, it's per plan, but everyone else so far.
This one's special.
Yes.
Special wood on this one.
Yes, but you actually have a usable space up here. So we have this modeled over at the Moms at New Hampstead, and we have like a little desk over here. You can do like some seating here with a little table. There's room to make it your own, and you get an extra closet.
Nice, I love that.
That used to be the air handler, but the code's changed, and now the air handler's in the attic, and you get extra closet space.
Great, put my Christmas tree there. Yeah, I think I've seen when you guys modeled one of these out, they had like a surfboard up there and a couch and.
That was the old stuff.
Oh, well, I was wrong. That's right.
That's okay.
It's been, whoa. This is the primary, right? I would hope so.
But wait. Look at this closet.
Don't care
There's
about.
a window in the closet.
So everybody can see you get dressed. Love it. Love it. If you want to give somebody a shot, yes.
Tint the window. But yeah, you can put king
Look at
size
this
bed here. We have it modeled to where they, just to kind of show you what you can do with our homes, is you're saving so much money, where we're just simple and we just want to get people in. You're saving so much money on that end that there's such room for potential customization after you own the home. So we did like an accent wall, and it looks like the headboard of the bed. So the bed doesn't have a headboard.
Wow.
And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
I tell you, I'm excited to see you guys pimp this thing out so we can see what it looks like
too.
pimped out. Because I'll tell you what, like when you see, if you watch my last video of the homes in Pulte in the waterways, like staging makes a massive difference when it comes to seeing the home for actually what it can do. All right, let's go.
Another closet.
It is.
Look, and you have a private pooper.
There we go, private pooper. Do we need to see the other rooms or are they just other rooms?
Well, so what's great about this floor plan, we don't have to walk in each individual room, but you have your primary bedroom over here, and then you have your other bedrooms on the other side, so it gives you the feel of a split floor plan.
Which I love.
Yep.
And the laundry
room.
right there, yeah.
You have the bathroom down here has double vanities.
Yep.
So with the 3 bedrooms.
Oh man.
So it's perfect.
Now this is about the distance I want all the other rooms
Yes.
to be from my primary.
I mean, yeah, you want some distance.
Absolutely. So we are now at the 52s, and Laura's going to talk to us about this floor plan and all that good stuff. So Laura, what is this floor plan?
All right, so this is one of my favorite floor plans. It's very near and dear to my heart because I own one of these floor plans in my community. This is the Galen. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,340 square foot home. You have office space, all bedrooms are upstairs. Now what makes this different is we call them the 52s because we have the 52-foot lot. If you look over at the Robie, you can see that it is deeper, but it's not as wide. So the 52-foot lots are going to be able to fit the wider homes.
Okay.
All right, so, and with that, it's like the level up. So you have 9-foot ceilings and some nicer finishes, which we're gonna show you.
All right, fantastic. Let's do it. Ready. Here's the garage since we're already here. Just boom, garage.
Boom. Okay, so we don't have power yet.
Say what?
So we don't have power.
Yeah, there's no power.
We don't have the power. So this would be your flex space. And we call it flex space because it's flexible. You can use it how you want to use it. I use this space for an office, and I have plans to add like the French doors here so that when I'm working, I can close the doors and my child doesn't bother me. But you could, if you need a formal dining room, it's a great spot for that. If you are like a formal living type of person, you can do that. Just make it what you will. But if you notice in here, higher ceilings.
It does feel a lot bigger.
It feels bigger.
Yeah.
We have the 5-inch baseboards instead of the 3-inch, so this gives you that grander feel. We have the upgraded flooring, so this is a laminate floating floor that's waterproof, scratch resistant.
Great for dogs and kids. And
Dogs, kids, messy husbands. You have your half bath.
all right.
Right
This
here.
just showed us a pipe in the floor. Thank you.
You're so
We don't need to
welcome.
see that. We don't need to see the closets. It's fine. Just leave the closets out of it.
Okay.
If you want to see the closets, give me a call. We'll take a tour. No big deal.
They
Look.
call me the closet queen.
Look
If
at
that's a review on my Facebook, you can see it for yourself. I'm the closet queen.
I don't know why that is.
I
Let me just sweep this real quick. Look at this. I mean, this is yours, right? You have this one.
I have this one.
All right. Okay. So talk to us about this one since you intimately know about this one.
All right. Well, I can tell you what I don't have in mind. We're doing quartz countertops in our 52s, so that's upgraded. We'll have the stainless steel appliances. We've got some really pretty black pools, just a different feel. You've got the upgraded cabinets, so you have the cabinet trim.
That's what you were talking about. When you were saying it to me, I didn't really understand what you were saying. Now I
Yeah,
understand.
I gotta learn to slow down.
No, it's like she was talking to me about these black handles and being upstairs in the bedrooms as well, and the black sinks, and I thought that'd look really cool. Now I understand what she's talking about. I was like, sure, yeah, that sounds good. Now I know what she's saying. I agree.
I concur. You still have the 2-inch forward cordless lines. You still have the smart home system.
All right.
Yep, and your stairs are in the back of the home, so it's personal preference. Some people don't mind stairs at the front. Me personally, I prefer the stairs being in the back because the stairs are where we put things that are supposed to go upstairs, and then things at the top that are supposed to go downstairs.
Gets thrown down the stairs.
Instead of just, you throwing it down the stairs, we're working on a system. One day I'm gonna put in a pool.
There you go, pulley system. They think they do laundry sheets. All right, let's go upstairs.
Should do laundry sheets.
Laundry sheets, right?
Laundry sheets. Except
Laundry
the laundry
sheets.
are upstairs now, so that won't make any sense.
Laundry, yeah, that would be bad. You could throw them down the laundry chute and then bring them back upstairs to wash them. Look at that! Custom stairs in here too.
Oh my goodness!
Perfect. I mean,
Yes!
did they know we were coming to preview these
So
stairs?
sturdy!
You're insane. All right, primary bedroom.
primary bed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my
No.
spot. This was the reason that I chose the Galen.
All right. Why don't you walk over to that corner and show them how big this room actually is?
I'm gonna try and do cartwheels again.
No.
Not now, but you've got room for cartwheels.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if you want to put your king size bed over here, put your California king size bed over here. If you want it over here,
You can have a Texas-sized king-size bed in here if you want to. I mean, it's huge.
Okay.
So is that the only closet in here, or is there two? Is that just
so you
one?
got this one.
Okay.
Okay, now
This is pretty big. Okay.
it's my secret hiding spot.
Secret. That's quartz, right?
This is quartz. Quartz with the undermount sinks. Super pretty. There are windows in the bathroom. We don't have electricity in here yet. This is imperative for when you're doing your makeup. Open the windows, you get natural light, so your face looks the same outside as it does when you're in here doing your makeup.
That's my biggest problem. Is getting
I know.
my makeup right.
I know. So then you have the 5-foot walk-in shower. But wait, there's more. Turn the corner. You have another closet.
All right, that's for obviously.
But what's great about this floor plan is, say I'm getting this a lot, say you want that soaking tub. Okay? The spot for it is here. The plumbing's right here. Put your freestanding soaking tub here after you close. You can make it your own. And then you're building that value and that equity yourself. So at the end of the day, it's going to make you more money when you, or if you don't sell.
What I like about that though, it's just like you can make it your own, right? I mean, no one wants to buy a brand new home and do a bunch of stuff, right? That wouldn't make any sense. But like, you don't have to do anything immediately, right? That could be the plan down the road. You get ability, you have vision, save for it, and make it happen. And especially in this neighborhood, like this neighborhood is exploding with growth. So if you want to get your equity going, like now's the time. Everybody wants to wait till interest rates come down. I don't know if you saw the last report for inflation. It was not great. It was actually really bad for inflation. So they projected to drop the interest rates to lower or drop them 3 times this year, but I don't know that that's going to be able to happen with the jobs report.
Nobody really knows. That's the beautiful thing about our government and our interest rates is that you never really know until it happens. But what I can tell you is the people that I'm seeing come in are the people that wanted to buy a few years ago and they were scared because of bidding wars. And they just said, well, we'll wait until that levels out.
Do you guys do bidding wars here?
We do not do bidding wars here.
Okay, so it's
I would
first
not
come,
be
first
here.
serve, right?
First come, first serve. We lock the prices in. There's not multiple offer situations. If you're the first one to get pre-qualified, sign on the dotted line and bring your deposit, you get the home, and that locks that price.
And once you guys got the sales center built up, everything's gonna be right there. You can do it in a day. Like, you know what? Let's go look at houses. Boom.
Yep.
We bought a house.
Yep.
Let's go to the grocery store.
And it's Publix.
Oh yeah.
It's Publix.
Publix is super close. I get a video of that, and I'll show you guys that. If you guys are not aware, right? So I'm gonna do show you like the parks, the lake, which is phenomenal. Which actually I live on Parkside, which we don't. It's called Parkside. This is called Lakeside. So they get the lake, we get the park. But I just look like
It's all the same.
it's the same. I can get my golf cart and come over, right?
That's right. You're always welcome.
I'd like to thank Laura for hanging out with us today, showing us the newest, latest updates from DR Horton. And if you got any questions about this community, give me a call at 912-657-3544. Laura, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
912-618-2139. But the easiest way to get in touch with me is to get in touch with Patrick first.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Definitely come on by. We check this beautiful community out. As you saw, great amenities here, great prices here, and DR Horton's trying to get you into a home. So take advantage of what they're trying to do. And if you got any questions, talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.